What is up, YouTube? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow playing some more Farming Simulator 22. We are back on Elm Creek 4X by Stevie. Let's get to it. Wednesday night. Last time I streamed this was Tuesday. Wednesday night I got on here. And I may have done that whole field of 35 in the chaff. It's all done. It's all done. It's done. Done, done, done. Betcha.
Hillbilly_redneck just resubscribed for 7 months.
Hillbilly Redneck, thanks for the 7-month resub. Yeah, Scoot, I'm here till 10 tonight at least, yeah. I'm here, bro. I'm here. You betcha. Hillbilly, appreciate you, man. How's it going? We are almost out of grass over here, y'all. And okay, zero chaff. That's what I was looking for, was the chaff. Yeah, Sean, I felt like farming tonight, you know? I felt like farming. Oh, Jeff, I never thought about that. That makes sense. That makes, well, then let it get a little toasty or a little moist from the rain, and you can steam the drywall. That sounds awful. I didn't realize that, but yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. You Eagle fan, what's going on, man? How you doing today? What's poppin'? May be able to be a farm associate. Scoot, I'll be here, bro. I'll be here. I will. You got Papa Murphy's in the oven. We used to have a Papa Murphy's. I don't think we do anymore. I think I know where one is, but it's not close. You used to have one like really close to the house here, but it does not. Oh, come on. Can we not? Quad Track, you have power. Come on. Quad Track said a no, a no, a no. Anyway, speaking of farm acquaintances, farm associates, whatever you want to call them, let's say hi to a couple of them. Oh, hello.
Whatever you want to call them. Wow.
Whatever you want to call them, yeah. Farm associates. Oh boy. You know,
servers.
Wait, did you break it already?
That's how you break servers.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I know. Nothing's running on auto drive right now, is there?
I don't know.
One truck.
Okay, but it's not moving.
No.
Oh, we're chill. What's the difference between the two downloads? The open one is like there's no fields or anything. It's just I believe it's all meadow grass, like the whole map. And then the regular one is like this, where it has fields and, you know, all that fun stuff, you betcha. I do believe that's the difference. So how about a little, was that actually a live stream yesterday, the farm sim thing, or was that?
Yeah, I think it was a live stream.
Was it actually live?
No.
It was edited.
It looked like it was
a video.
almost.
It was pre-recorded.
Was it a premiere?
It was like a teaser type video.
No, did they run like a premiere on YouTube? I'm saying.
I mean, it said it was
so.
live, but it looked like it was in the format of a premiere.
Okay, but it was edited. You could tell it was edited. But I will say, whatever that was yesterday, the video that Giants put out yesterday, I don't know if I saw anything bad in there. I don't think I did. I think it was all like positives. That wasn't yesterday though, was it? That was Wednesday.
Wednesday.
It was Wednesday.
Whenever me and Matt posted in Discord.
Yeah, because I was out with Dad. I didn't even know that was like happening, and I was out with Dad trying to like watch it on my phone. Not the Strat, for the record.
I'm just glad that they actually put more physics into the header, like it should be.
Yeah. No, it all looks good. I'm excited for tomorrow. I don't know how much of it we're gonna be like. I'm not getting out of bed at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'll tell you that much right now. That is not.
What do you mean getting out of bed? You're still maybe up, so.
That's actually true.
You just stay up longer.
No, I'm not pulling an all-nighter tonight. That heat
You
really.
go to bed now. You
That
might be able to
heat
stay up later.
really cooked me yesterday.
Had some really bad texture lag in 18, so some sugar beets might have gotten ran over.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about either then.
There's not a hop, skip, and the jump out there where I was fast traveling the other night either. For the record, this is how I break servers.
Well,
Well, I was lifting.
John.
It happens. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. The chat, what do you guys think of the Giants video yesterday? Man, we're getting GPS. Although the GPS terrifies me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, the GPS absolutely terrifies me, but I'm excited for it, but it's terrifying. Big Dog, I don't know, man. You'd have to ask him. I don't know. I have no idea. I hope so. I hope Matt's able to be around and farming and stuff by the time the new game comes out. Yeah, but you'll have to talk to him on that one, not me.
it's one of his accounts.
I don't know anything. I don't know. Yeah, I'm excited for the GPS and also terrified for the GPS. The draw distance has improved. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah. Yep, doing a little bit of silage work. I chopped all this the other night off of field 35, which I pretty much automated that, to be honest. I didn't really do much. I went and took a shower while it was running. So, we might own a third auger wagon and another tractor to pull an auger wagon. Might have made some purchases.
Yeah, and the new tillage tool.
Yeah, I did. I bought a cultivator for doing the big cultivating contract because I needed money the other night. So I did a couple cultivating jobs. Scoot's almost done with season 2 of Clarkson Farms. Nice, Scoot. I did finish season 3 the other day. I need something else to watch now. Just saying. Alright, silos are compacted and covered. We actually need to harvest potatoes today, chat. Or no, sugar beets. Sugar beets, not potatoes. So that'll be fun. We need to get to that here probably in a little bit. Most likely. 35 round bales went to waste. That's unfortunate. Rained a ton here recently too. We had 2 inches of rain 2 days in a row, so 4 inches of rain in 2 days. Not an ideal situation. Just throwing that out there. But that's all right. And is the next sugarcane harvest extravaganza? I don't know. We need to fertilize that at some point, though. I don't think that ever got done.
We're doing that again.
Do what?
You guys are doing that again?
Well, kind of want to conduct some science with it because, you know, somebody said the other day like it'll grow back 2 more times, so 3 times total. But like, I don't know that to be a fact. And then the other thing is like, do you get the same yield off each harvest? Or no? So some science might have to happen, you know? And what do you do with wet round bales? Probably just let them sit out in the field and rot. I don't know. At least twice, yeah. And really, that whole process wasn't bad. To be completely honest, it wasn't that bad at all.
The bales are fine to sit outside if it's rained on.
Don't put them in the barn after they've been wet.
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, you gotta let them sit outside and steam out, right?
Hmm?
And maybe does it depend on like what quality of hay you're trying to go for too? If you would want it, don't want it to get rained on.
That too, and you just have to. Even if you just build it and it gets rained on, it's not gonna hurt it.
I don't know. I don't know anything about baling, to be honest. How do you harvest volunteer corn? You don't? Grant, you got a lot of volunteer corn or something?
No.
Did I miss a picture in Discord?
Somebody showed a picture of bean field with volunteer corn in it.
Oh, that was Scoot's wife, wasn't it?
I don't know.
For sure. Yeah,
They harvest it with iron.
Yeah, that or they do make a special spray for
Volunteer
corn. It'll kill the corn, but leave the beans. Because the problem
spray
is
volunteer on the volunteer corn.
I say the problem is now a lot of the corn you plant is Roundup ready, so you can't just spray Roundup like you used to. You got to have a different. You got to have a different spray now, so it's a whole thing. Some fields are 50-50. Did they have a really like bad harvest last year and like forget to close the elevator door on the combine or something? Like,
Well, your corn head will sometimes duck a couple depending on how well it's maintained.
yeah, but if it's 50, but like that's bad. That's really bad. Zach's dad's cousin had a whole bunch of volunteer corn in that one field. I don't know if it was like really dry maybe when he went to harvest last year, or something's wrong with his head or something. Oh, it was a lot. It was a lot. That's all right. All right, so I'm moving stuff. I'm gonna be harvesting sugar beets here in a jiffy.
Have fun with that.
It's been so dry they haven't been able to spray. People don't realize that actually is a thing. There is such a thing as too dry to spray. By the way, this like white trailer, man, when it gets dirty, looking kind of sketchy. Do we still have our mulchers or did we sell those?
I think they're parked away somewhere around the
We do
homestead.
still have. Do we care about mulching anymore?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think
Not that small one.
Well, I was gonna go start it in 35. Like, I
Oh.
kind of don't know if I care about that because that's gonna take like.
we just sell the mulchers and try to focus on buying land.
Did you see this bad boy though? Did you see this thing?
What?
Our new cultivator.
The VT.
Yeah, VT. $98 feels like 117. Good lord! Look at this. Look at it. Looks so good, doesn't it?
I'll get this little last faster.
I think it looks really good on this tractor, by the way. Throwing that out there. Although I don't know about the tracks on this tractor. They're a little wide for me, but I guess they're good for hillsides. Something like that, right?
Wait, just
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna get the plow going, at least down there. Down yonder. Oh, and there's new auto drive for 35 as well. Or yeah, 35. You can now use auger wagons on the field. It's pretty magical. It works well. That's kind of hot, Scoot, for the record. I wish I would have had a thermometer with me yesterday, though, being in our old hog shed at the farm. There's no ventilation in that building, like, at all. I mean, there's a garage door on the one end, but that's it. And all metal. I mean, this wood frame, but all covered in, the metal. Man, we were cooking inside there yesterday. It was crazy. But we did get rid of two small tractors yesterday, so. I get rid of, I mean, we took them to my brother's house and we dropped them off and said, here you go. So now he has 3 small tractors at his place. Because he's having trouble with the one he had been mowing with, so we took him 2 other ones that also have problems, but between the 3, he should be able to mow his grass now.
So you're saying he's got enough parts for one good mower?
Well, like the one he had been using, it leaks oil a little bit, maybe more than it should. And then the other one, we took him, apparently there's something wrong with the transmission, so after a little while it just like stops driving. And then the other one should be actually pretty good, to be honest. It's a Tony. What's up, Tony?
What's going on, guys?
How you feeling after yesterday?
Actually, yesterday really wasn't nothing. I hit her hard Wednesday night.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it was nothing compared to your retirement party.
I wasn't gonna try to sleep on a table last night. I can tell you that.
we
I'm
missed
feeling
we missed our turn. We were gonna come wave at you, but we missed our turn.
Oh, it was a good time.
Yeah,
it was a good time.
We ended up going down yonder and sat in traffic for like ever. All these stupid people. Okay, you know, when you're leaving an event, the thing you do is try to get to the main roads because there's cops directing traffic, and the main roads are bigger. They're 4 lanes. You know, they can handle more traffic, right? No, all these people were waiting to turn down a one-way street that's like super narrow, and it's like, get out of our way, you idiots.
Now you know how I feel.
Oh. Yeah, Tony, you shoot fireworks in any cars last night?
No,
It's because we didn't drive past you.
did have this cool thing we bought. It was like a Roman candle shotgun.
Oh my god.
I spent a lot of money on fireworks, but it was fun.
That sounds safe. Oh, but else, what's going on?
And then I had a few requests last night, but like I bought a firework that said it was called like "Welcome to the Jungle." So I was like, "Listen, when we light this off, we have to be playing "Welcome to the Jungle" on the speaker when we play it, like when this lights." So that was pretty cool. He's got GNR in the background, just bald eagles everywhere. Oh, God bless America.
And gentlemen, start your engines, right?
Something like that.
To not be spotted by the enemy. Interesting. Okay. All right. That's funny, Tony. Did you shoot the Roman candles at each other?
No.
That's good. By the way, when did Snapchat add where you can see somebody's battery percentage on their phone?
I think that's fairly new.
Because
on Snap Maps.
I stalked you on Maps yesterday. I opened Maps and I saw you because you're the only one that lives in, you know, that I have on Maps in our town. And your battery was like 2%, and I almost called you to be like, yo, plug your phone in.
I
See that on maps now?
Yeah, it's creepy. Here, hang on, Trent. I'll tell you what your battery percentage is.
That's
Oh,
like
man.
next level stalking.
It really is.
Oh yeah, my sister's is up.
What-
That's 4 hours.
Oh, wait, it doesn't tell you a percentage. It just shows like a...
Yours is fairly charged there, Trent.
Yeah, Trent's is pretty charged right now.
Mine's only 54%.
Oh, that's not what the little chart shows.
The
I
bar
know.
shows like you're at I don't know, like
Yeah, the
Like
bar
82?
shows like I'm full.
Tony, I bet you're like a 72% right now.
off the bar.
Yeah.
I'm at 29, brother.
Oh my god.
Where's Tony?
What's mine?
I
I
don't-
can't see. You can't see your own on there.
Yeah, I don't see Tony.
I'm gonna guess Johnny. Why is it not?
I need some cold cuts. Brent, what's going on, man?
It's not. Yours don't pop up with a battery.
Really? I'm
Yeah.
not cool enough for a battery, huh?
I suppose not.
All right. I'm 29% right. Wait, I need to charge my phone.
Let's go, 29.
You.
Tony.
Do.
Yeah, Tony.
Yeah.
Are you able to move that black Mac straight truck over to 10, please.
Interesting, Sean. Very interesting.
There you go. It's over by 3.
You mean like send it on auto drive, or
Yeah.
If you're able to,
and then change it to field 10?
please.
Gotcha, Obus. That's pretty awesome, man. You got vacation coming up? You betcha.
I didn't know that you could do this, Sean.
What's that?
On the steering wheel mode in the main menu.
What?
Click on the field. It shows like the acres.
Huh?
Click on like the number 10.
On the numbers. Oh. I was today years old, chat, when I learned.
Wait, oh, yours says hectares. Mine says acres.
That's interesting.
Like for me, it says 10 is 23.31 acres.
Wow. Big Dog, I don't know. I mean, we'll have to see how long we're on here. That's still like many, many months away, you know, so we'll see where the wind takes us between now and then. Never know. Wait, did I just... Casper, what's going on? I think I did that wrong, by the way. Yeah, I did. At least potato heads. We have sugar beets in the fields to harvest. Tony, you want to come grab a harvester?
Sure.
We're at the shop. Don't pick up the head that's there for it right now. Because I definitely did that wrong. Hang on, I get you the proper header for that harvest order. Right. There's the proper one. Potatoes can go away because we don't have those right now. That was last in-game year. We did potatoes and carrots.
Where in the...
What?
Oh, he's going... I didn't know where this guy was going. He's going down south, but it's set to the south farm, so I don't explain why.
Yeah, the sunflowers need to get hauled down there. We're making the sunflowers into TMR. Not TMR. Mineral feed to make the TMR. So it's a whole thing. I know.
Need some more land.
Do what?
Need more land.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, bet. You know that what did that cost us that time? $3 million? $2 million for field 65. That was kind of a large investment. That's okay. It's all good.
The problem is now is that we're putting everything into the cattle and we're not making any really money.
Well, yes and no. Because we're building up our stockpile right now of cheese and chocolate. And then technically we should have some milk that we should be able to haul at some point. And we are making money off the manure and the slurry a little bit at the biogas plant. A smidge.
Tomcat or Big Deborah.
Big Deborah.
He messed up his own word.
Oh.
On that picture I posted, he's spelled out lorry, like for a semi.
Yeah.
But he put the truck, semi truck in front of like the Y.
It happens. That water does not taste right. I don't know how long this has been sitting in that cup on my desk. It kind of tastes a little funky though. That's okay. It's a buff, right?
A buff.
It's almost gone. I got fresh water to replace it. I don't want to mix though, because I don't want to contaminate it.
How many big plows do we have?
I only have that one. I was gonna say something, but you were talking.
They're expensive, aren't they? Or I guess they're about 100, aren't they?
I think they're 65, I thought.
How long is he going to be out there? Only an hour and 15 minutes more. That's not bad.
I just know it was really nice having 3 of those.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I could see that. Oh, can't use 2R emotes, Trent. That's why he did what he did.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense then.
That does make sense, yeah. Yeah, because if you try, it won't, yeah, okay. Because if somebody else tried to do it, then it would just put a 2 by it instead of the 1. Alright. Well, the other problem left that's kind of going with what you're saying is like we haven't been growing anything for cash. Right? So we're just kind of floating along right now. We're not having to buy seed, so that helps.
For now,
We need to make seed again, probably.
We need a crop to make seed, yes.
You know what's actually crazy? We need straw. We're almost out of straw.
And we need grass.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to plant more grass field. Yeah, we need to plant grass.
We have that field that's south of 10 here.
No, we need like a 34 or like a 38
31.
in grass or something big, you know.
More than
yeah.
The 2.
But did you see we have the Massey now? Look at the Massey, isn't it beautiful? It doesn't look like a toy on that big card at all. We have 3 of the big cards now, by the way, too. So, you know, why not? Were the fireworks worth the crowd yesterday? Funny thing about the fireworks, and Zach, I'm going to ask you if you noticed this, because I'm sure I don't even know if you could see the fireworks from where you go, can you?
I don't know, maybe a little. A lot of trees and stuff.
Well, so because of all of the rain and the river being way, way, way higher than it should be right now, and the debris in the river, they moved the fireworks. They moved where they launch them. They moved down river about, I don't know, at least half a mile, if not more. So it's illegal for knock-knock jokes to be told on the 4th of July. No, I didn't know that, Leonard. I was unaware. But they move the fireworks because what they normally do. Oh. Freedom doesn't knock. Speaking of bald eagle screeches, I posted a TikTok in the TikTok channel and Discord the other day. If you guys haven't watched it, you need to go watch it. Okay? I'm just saying. But normally what they do is they take a barge out into the river and they drop like a spud to like hold it. And then they back away with the tugboat and they shoot fireworks off, and then later they retrieve the barge. But because of the river being what the river was, they just launched the fireworks basically from a dock, like downriver and on the other side. And so we didn't know that was going to happen. So we're sitting in our usual spot, kind of looking a little to our right, and all of a sudden we hear fireworks to our left. Directly to my left was a tree. So everybody started panicking and moving where we were at, and my dad and my aunt moved, and by the time I would have gotten up, because I was very comfortable, we'll just put it that way, there was no room for me where they went. So like there's just a crowd of people just like charged. So I watched fireworks through a tree last night, and it was kind of depressing. So yeah,
It wasn't too bad here.
it was not fun.
Sounded like a war zone outside, but yeah.
Oh dude, it was bad here the other night. Got fuel hauler. But yeah, there was a pretty good crowd where we were at last night. I was
There's like 3 different towns doing their fireworks, and then two farms that were doing theirs.
Nice. And Trent was sitting on top of grain bin with a Mountain Dew, right?
I was standing in the front yard.
Oh. So then we came home and we watched the fireworks from downtown St. Louis because they aired them on TV. Although for some reason, one of the camera shots that they kept going to was like out of a hotel window. And the hotel room wasn't dark, so you could see the reflection of like people walking around in the hotel room in the window. And it's like, guys, you need to make the room dark behind you. It was kind of funny, actually. So yeah. Overall, it just didn't feel like a 4th of July in the slightest, but you know, it's fine. It was whatever. All right, so Tony, is that you and the other harvester?
It is.
Okay, I'm just cutting some end rows here because of the like the mother bin and stuff, but we are gonna do this field east-west.
Alrighty.
So if you want to just pick a point, or if you want to start working on that south edge where it's like kind of crooked and awkward.
Yeah, I can do that.
All right, I'll meet you down there in a minute then.
10 to the forward.
You can just load
I'm
a
on your
GPS.
right, left.
That's fine. I just kind of went down in the middle.
You can just load a GPS and go wherever you want, Tony.
Alrighty.
The plan for the sugar beets.
Right now they're being hauled to the homestead because I don't know that these trailers are going to work at the sugar mill, but we do own the sugar mill. So they're going to be, well, probably about half of them we need to cut, and half of them we can leave as whole beets, and then turn them into sugar. The dairy can actually take sugar. We'll probably put the sugar in, like, you'd have to do that manually. But we can get bulk sugar because, well, Stevie's nice enough to give us bulk sugar instead of having to use pallets. So that'll be nice. So basically, we're not selling it. Not as raw, you know, beets. Now, actually, the sugar cane that we harvested, though, we actually talked about just selling that whole first harvest just to try to get a little cash coming in, you know? Or we haul it to the sugar mill and make it into sugar, too.
Good news is you forgot to sell clothes in April. So.
Did I forget or did I save for a rainy day?
I think you forgot.
Maybe. Possible. So we should have lots of clothing come next year, right?
Kinda.
Well, double what we had the year before.
So we're just gonna sell the rest of the milk that's in the dairy barn, I'm assuming?
I don't know. I mean, I think the dairy right now is full, is it not?
I don't know. I haven't been
Yeah,
in
so
that
the
for a
dairy was full at 1 million liters. Right now we're making butter and cheese. Once we get some sugar going, though, we can make chocolate. Yeah, chocolate would be the next thing we can make. Oh, there's a tree there, chat. I knew it was there, and I knew I was going to hit it for the record. It's fine. Get above. Look at Tony out there just sending it. Tony, I thought I was going to have to call you to ask for, like, a place to park a tractor or something at your house.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because you got room for that, right?
Did you buy another tractor?
No, we thought we were going to have to pull stuff out of the farm because of the rivers.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got a little nervous yesterday, not going to lie. In fact, we took 2 of the little tractors up to brother's house so he can use them. We were kind of doing a little pre-flood prep, you know? Yeah, and we were getting a little nervous there for a minute yesterday.
We, on Wednesday, we, took on, like, the spray guys over to get his machine at the farm. After that, we had to go to John Deere, and we drove around a little bit.
Yeah.
Just all of the creeks, and, I mean, there was just water. It just seemed like everywhere.
What day was that?
Wednesday morning.
Yeah. And you were, like, up north, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of
So-
closer towards home, but still up that way.
Yeah, I gotcha. Okay. So, we got 2 inches of rain Wednesday morning and 2 inches of rain Thursday morning here at the house.
And that's what we had. I think we had like 2.1 and 2, I think.
Yeah. Now down at the farm, we had like 1.8 and 1.3 or 1.4 or something like that. So a little bit less. Oh, what's that? There's packages here today from the USPS. I don't think those are for me. I did get a box earlier today, though, chat. Very excited about it. Came all the way from New York City. Just saying. New York City. Yeah, anybody from the 90s remember that one? I don't remember what it was for, though. I don't remember what that commercial was now. But they definitely said something like New York City, kind of weird. It was funny. New York City. Ace picante sauce. There you go. Okay. What's the local time? Local time is 4:02 p.m. on Friday. My days are all messed up. I don't know about you, Zach, since apparently you're off work today, I assume.
Yeah, we off today, off tomorrow. Gonna work Monday, and I guess all next week.
So big 4-day weekend guy, huh?
Yeah.
Man.
I like I said, started hard on Wednesday night. I didn't go near as hard yesterday.
So you're drinking water today, huh?
Yeah, and I drank water yesterday. I mean, in fairness, there's water and beer, but I get your point.
There is water and beer, yes.
I probably didn't have that many yesterday compared to Wednesday.
But it's the alcohol that, you know, will dehydrate you.
Yeah, it's neither here nor there, but yeah.
Not if you don't stop.
Kimmy, it's going. How are you? Welcome in. Oh man.
It's nice to have a nice 4-day weekend.
The fireworks are going off now already. So Tony, you were the guy on TikTok saying that you were gonna be oh god, how's it go? Oh man. You were gonna be drunk is fourth on the
Yeah, that guy.
What's that saying? How's that saying go?
I'm gonna be fourth is drunk, or fourth some drunk of July, I think.
I'm the drunk of July. I'm gonna be I can't remember how the saying goes now. I saw it yesterday on TikTok. Thought it was hilarious. And now I can't remember how that saying goes.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be fourth as on the drunk of July.
Yeah.
I think that's how it went. Yeah, there was an F word in there. That's why you can't. Yeah. I think that's what it was. I thought it was pretty funny, personally. Yeah.
Wednesday night was a good night. Someone went and got Taco Bell, had a nice beefy 5-layer burrito. Oh, brother.
All right. That's funny.
And then they grilled pork chops, so I don't know if they grilled or smoked them. I guess it's like a combo deal, so we had some pork chops.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
All right. Oh. Cammy, we are currently in field 18. And we are harvesting the sugar beets that we planted the other day. So, yeah.
So I don't know if you saw the picture on Snapchat. Did you see we were all matching yesterday?
I don't click on people's stories or whatever now, because doesn't it like give you a receipt of who watched it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't click on people's stories because of that.
Why?
I just don't want people knowing that I'm like watching their stuff, so I just don't watch.
But it's me.
Tony, I at least saw that you were matching.
No.
You were matching your buddy.
Yeah, we all had Bush Light shirts on. It's a good
Oh
time.
my god. Static, what's going on, man? It's going. How are you? Oh my god, Tony.
He's looking at the picture. There was actually another guy that showed up after that picture was taken. He had the shirt on too.
And you guys willingly did that? Alright. You guys were 4th on the Drunken July, weren't you? Kimmy says she got over 2 million off this field. 2 million liters. Wow. That's awesome. Waiting. Okay. Interesting. All right. All right. So yeah, we're just knocking down some good old sugar beets here, y'all. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I did all the car and I did all the chaffing the other night, chat, so that's all done. If anybody's wondering where all the corn went, I took care of it. I felt like playing some farm sim the other night. So, yeah, 35. I didn't really play. I automated the world. It was great, to be completely honest. Oh, Tony, I gotta send you a picture. Tony. Oh, he's muted. Chad, I would post this publicly. I could post it publicly. I would have to do some editing. Because you can see some things in the photo. But actually, it's not that bad. I could post it if I really. I'd have to edit a little bit. But somehow up by the park by our house, dude, single vehicle accident, car versus power pole, absolutely obliterated this car. This is I think it's a 25 mile an hour, like, kind of residential street. Like, there's houses on one side, a city park on the other side.
Let me guess, the pole one?
I don't think anybody won. The pole was in 3 pieces. There was the piece in the ground, there was a giant piece of it laying there, and then there was still a piece attached at the top. The driver had to be transported to the hospital. They were injured. Airbags went off, obliterated the front left of this car. And it's like, how fast were we going?
Yes.
Yeah, 25 mile an hour is like a residential speed limit here.
They're probably doing double that.
I would guess. Yeah, they had to be flying. It was wild. So yeah. You were delayed coming home because there was a plane in the road. Yeah, that's a normal thing that happens every day.
Is it Kansas City?
Do they land their planes in the roads up there?
The one time I was leaving Kansas City, there was a small, like, 2-seat.
Yeah, that's right. I hate when that happens. Or something like that. I guess it's better than crashing, right?
I mean, technically roadways are...
The interstate system, when they built the interstate system, didn't they have, like, landing planes in mind?
Oh, yeah, especially for like military, yes, that
Yeah.
they can use roadways to take off. And,
Yeah, back in, like, World War II days.
well, I think even jet planes now.
Yeah.
I think I've seen an A-10 take off from a road before on...
Looked like a textbook landing. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what kind of, like, crash it takes to set off airbags. But they were definitely deployed, and the person definitely had injuries. So, because we happened to be on the way home from the farm, and the call came out across the scanner for, you know, fire trucks and ambulance and stuff to respond. And so we're like, well, we have to drive past that now. It's on our way home anyway. If we go the one sort, like, there's multiple ways to come home from the farm, so like, one of the ways is past it anyways. 25 miles or more to set off airbags? Okay. I would guess they were probably going like 40 or 50. I don't know. I thought there was a lot of damage on a car. But, and it wasn't like a small car either. It was like a mid-size SUV. Obliterated the front left quarter though. What did I think of the FS35? Okay, 25. I don't... Okay, first off, they called that a stream. That was not live. There was nothing live. That was not live. That was edited. They were standing in front of a green screen, first off. And once in a while, Kermit's arm would go outside of the green screen, and, like, his arm would just disappear. I don't know if anybody caught that, but I did. So, like, it was weird. And, like, how he kept turning around to, quote, look, like, watch the... There was no video there. Or if there was, it was like a TV and not, like, a green screen. You know, not, like... Anyway, production value was something. But the all the stuff I saw Kimmy I thought was really cool. I thought it was good. I actually watched it like twice. I'm very nervous for the GPS. I'm excited, but I'm like nervous at the same time. Like, I'm a kid waiting in line for a roller coaster. I want to ride it, but I gotta pee myself at the same time, you know? Like, that's me right now with GPS for 25. So, weird way to put it, I know, but like, that's, yeah. He was live in a chat. Interesting, okay. But yeah, it was not live. There was nothing live about that whole thing yesterday. So, yeah, it was kind of strange, so. Yeah. So, anyway. But I thought the farm sim, like, the stuff we saw about farm sim was good. I did think it was funny they talked about all the places in America that grow rice, and they didn't mention Missouri or Illinois. So I thought that was interesting. So. I think it's not the speed they go on G-force. Interesting, okay. I guess if you're running into a solid object like a power pole, a lot of forces there, huh? I didn't hear him mention Missouri. Not for the rice. They talked about like the rice belt or whatever. They mentioned like Louisiana and Texas, maybe Arkansas. They could have, but I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear Missouri or Illinois.
Yeah. And I know we grow.
Well,
I mean, it's
Southern
not like
Illinois.
if you took like the percentage of rice grown in each state compared to like corn, obviously it's a very smaller percent, but still, we do grow a lot of rice. So a lot of people probably just don't realize that we grow rice in Missouri or in southern Illinois, but a lot actually, like a lot. But that's okay. That's okay. What do I think of the name of the U.S. map? I'm going to need a refresher. What was the name of the U.S. map?
Something Spring?
Was it like River Spring or something?
Yeah, River Bend Spring.
River Bend Spring? Yeah, that's alright. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I kind of wish they would, on one hand, I think this would be cool, and on the other hand, maybe not, but like, imagine if they actually built maps after like real locations, you know? River Bend Springs. Yeah, I don't mind that name. That's fine. I don't mind that name. But just think if they went, okay, this is, you know, Scott City, Missouri, and surrounding areas. Farmland, you know? It'd be kind of cool if they would do stuff like that. But probably won't. But that's alright. But the modders are good at that, you know? Taking like a Google image and making a farm sim map out of it. Which those are typically my favorite maps, so. Yeah.
Oh, this is the one that me and Jeff posted the other day.
Yeah.
That one seems like it's a Google image, but at least to me it's deceptive because it's, even though it's a 4X map, he made it to where you can see beyond it, or at least on the.
Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Stand by.
You like Italian tonight, John?
Taco Bell.
Oh, Italian. We gotta go for Italian.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm back. Bear, thanks for the bits, and hello. How are you? It's months.
Yeah, we talked about that a lot when they were talking about their trees.
Yeah, so trees, they did talk about trees a lot.
They love their trees.
But you also have to remember that logging is a huge part of the game, and there's probably, I would guess there's a lot of people that just play for logging, right? If I had to guess.
I don't.
Huh?
I don't.
Well, I know you don't. I don't, but I guarantee there are people that do it just for the logging side. So.
But if you look over here, John, there's a tree.
And another tree.
Bear0313 cheered Dex 100. Drink every time you hear God rays.
God, yeah, the God rays. They wouldn't shut up about their God rays.
Yeah, it's that and trees are pretty much all they kept on referencing.
Kimmy, I've been saying that for a long time, honestly, that they could make the logging a totally separate game. Yeah, they really could. Bear, thanks for the bits. You know, the thing, they were talking about the God rays and like the fog a lot, right? I guarantee we're all gonna go, all right, can we turn the fog off?
Depending on what time of the day it is.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's not gonna be foggy just all day, every day, right?
Yeah, I hope not.
I hope not, because I mean, if it's in the morning, it makes sense. But if
it's in the morning, or if, you know, it's like October and it's foggy a little later in the day, like, I'm cool with that. But like, if it's July and it's middle of the day and it's that foggy, no, we got problems. Yeah, the graphics do look good. The trees look good. The God rays look good. The water looks good. Like, it all looks good.
Kind of cool how you can actually make wakes now.
Yeah, yeah, and the ferry that they had, the little barge ferry thing, that was cool. After a rain, yeah.
Hey Johnny.
Yo.
Sorry, I was muted. I'm a big phone call guy.
Yeah,
but,
I just took one too.
You can't park there.
There are PC requirements. You can find them on their website or on the Steam page. They're not that crazy. Yeah. Fast time until 11 a.m. to kill the fog. Yeah, you betcha, Bear.
Are you talking like the recommended or the minimum?
I don't think they're that bad, are they?
So basically, a 10th series CPU for recommended. A 2080 Ti, I thought, or 2080.
2070 are the AMD variant. Basically, they're looking for your video RAM. You're gonna need more. Memory's 12 gigs, but like, I assume by going to a 20 series card 2070, they're trying to get you some more VRAM, you know. But at the same time, it'll also run on a 1050 Ti.
Mal_Scott_ cheered X 1000. Got the bug again after seeing F's 25 hype, running some courseplay on River Bottom, Missouri.
Yo, Scott, what's going on? It's been a while, bro. Welcome back. Thanks for the bits. Holy cow. I have not played, and I don't know what that means either. So no, I have not.
After we get this little section done, I'm probably gonna scoot out of here.
All right, okay.
Gonna go clean up some of the fireworks mess from last night.
That's a good idea. That is a kind thing to do if you go to somebody else's house and blow up fireworks. Yes.
Yeah, I tell you what though, it was a bad deal. We went fireworks shopping a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And yeah, the way they advertise the packages on fireworks, they make it too appealing not to buy it, you know what I mean?
I guess. I don't know.
Like, there's a tractor pulling tractor on a firework, and it says high-tech redneck. Why would you not want that firework? You know what I mean? Like,
Tony,
yes,
Tony, that's the kid section, my boy.
Take my money. Did I buy little toy tractors and light them on fire? I did. I'm a child. Take my money. They take debit? Yes, they did.
They do. Yeah, they definitely do.
You want another toy tractor to add to your collection, Tony?
No, this one was like a toy tractor with like a
firework. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, we have an issue here. Where's this guy going? Who set the Challenger to go home?
That was my bad, but I didn't figure he would go without route.
Yep. That one sign right there is just a little too.
That one's my bad.
Aggressive. These roads are kind of small for these big carts.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. We just have 2 trucks sitting behind them. Actually, about to have a 3rd, so it's fine.
Well, he's positive how you have a mother bed.
Yeah. Sean, I wasn't. He was at a friend's place. I had nothing to do with it. So, yeah, I have nothing to do with it. So,
I didn't see a video. So
how many passes you got there, Tony? Just one?
This is the last one. Now I'll empty and then I'll get out of y'all's hair.
All right, that's fine.
But hopefully I'll be back
you're
tomorrow.
not a tick, so
tomorrow.
you're fine.
Yeah, I'm not working tomorrow. Big 4-day weekend guy.
Man,
what are you gonna do with your free time?
Imagine not living in the USA, not having a 4-day weekend. It's just unfortunate.
Or imagine having to work yesterday.
Or today.
Scoot, it saves to the auto drive config that's in your save game. It's a config file in your save game. Yeah. Kimmy, yeah, the sugar mill holds like a lot, doesn't it? Yeah, 20 million. Yeah. Yeah, Jeff had to work yesterday.
I'm sorry, Jeff.
Yeah, sorry, Jeff. You got to work on Freedom Day.
I'm sorry. I should. Actually, probably there. I guess like if we were super wet, and like Thursday was the only day of the week we could run, we'd probably work yesterday. So.
Yeah. Most U.S. people still have a 4-day. That's not true. Most people in the United States only have a 2-day weekend.
Yeah.
I've been off since Tuesday, so you know.
Wow.
I've been off since a couple weeks now.
Scoot, yes, I could share the config, yes. Yes, I could. We're doing sugar beets for the sugar mill. We have sugar cane too. We harvested the other day. Over here in 17 is our sugar cane currently, so. Yeah.
I'm gonna hop out here, guys.
All right, Tony, have fun cleaning up. We'll,
yep.
Have fun, Tony.
Yep. You guys have a good night. Appreciate you.
Bye. Oh, I should have told him a story.
That he would never leave?
No, some lady called. There was a car fire threatening a structure yesterday.
Again?
Okay, hear me out. This lady had spent fireworks in the back of her Jeep, and she drove from somewhere to her house with said fireworks in her Jeep. Spent. Already shot them off, right?
Uh-huh.
And then when she got home, she's like, oh no, my Jeep's on fire. And it started her house on fire. Oops. Don't put spent fireworks in a car. Leave them sit. You morons. Anyway.
Usually you just light them off at night, and then you pick them up the next day.
Yeah.
Not.
Yeah, we always used to clean them up the next day. Or
yeah, that's why
days later.
We used to do them when we used to light or buy them.
Yep.
We had fun the night before, and then we cleaned up our mess Saturday the next day.
I say the problem is most of the time there was nobody down there besides Dad and I to clean them up the next day. CBM, what's going on, man? How are you?
That's pretty much how it was with me and my stepdad when we used to do that.
That's another reason we stopped doing what we were doing. Oh yeah. Yeah, people just get so stupid. And it's just the, you know, city where we were at last night to watch fireworks, we were kind of up on a hill. There's a street in front of us and like other streets and stuff. And, you know, we got there like an hour and a half before fireworks went off, right? Or actually it was a little more than that, almost 2.5 hours. So we're sitting there and just people watching, right? And just, you see the dumbest people, you know, driving, and like they'll just stop in the middle of the street and flip a U-turn in front of like 20 cars. Or just people are walking around. We're in public. We're technically on, we're in public. We're just going to say that much. And like people are walking around, no shoes on. It's like, all right, hippie, like what? Just, it was like some of the behavior we saw last night was cringeworthy, but like entertaining at the same time. If that makes sense. Just got home from work. Awesome. There's some street parking in front of where we were at last night. And a car left and a motorcycle pulled up and then backed in the spot, right? Parallel parking, right? Motorcycle backs in. Before he can even turn his engine off, a car pulls up next to him and starts yelling at him because they wanted the parking spot. Motorcycles allowed to park there. There's no signs for, you know, cars only or whatever, right? Which, whatever. They ended up having a conversation for like 5 minutes and the motorcyclist left and gave him the parking spot. And I was like, there's no way. There's no way.
You just quit?
I don't know. But the funny thing was, so the street that was in front of us, there's parking on both sides. On the other side of the street from where we were, it was a parking garage. Now, it's not a really tall parking garage, so it's kind of like surface parking, and then there's like a basement. But we could see into the top floor of that parking lot, but you can't see in there from the street. So at the time when they're fighting over this spot on the street, there were like 30 parking spots in the parking garage right in front of them. They were right on the other side of the street. They just couldn't see them. So we were joking for next year, we should take like a megaphone so we can yell down to the people in the street and be like, hey, dum-dum, park in the garage. It was so entertaining, and just like, God, people are stupid, you know? No, the gate was open. It's free for, it's technically owned by our city, but it's free. So, yeah. Yeah. Right. Oh my God, Sean. Wow. Let's see, we used to go to a parking garage, and it was owned by the hospital. And people used to sit on the outside wall with their legs hanging over the it's a 5-story parking garage. Or 4-story, whatever it is. And people would sit with their legs over the wall. Yeah, the hospital said no more.
Well, at least they'll be at the hospital.
Well, true. Yeah. But yeah. Static, you know, it was entertaining though, the ignorance and arrogance and just how stupid people are. It was kind of funny. Dad and I were sitting there laughing the whole time, so yeah. Owned by the city. I got you, Sean. Okay. Yeah, we were entertained the whole time, so that's all that matters, right? We were having a good laugh at just how stupid people are. So it was quite funny. Yeah, definitely entertaining, yeah. Well. But see, where we park, like, we got there just in time. There were still parking spots where we wanted to park. And we just casually walk down a sidewalk, and there's a couple sets of stairs, which are kind of sketchy, but whatever. Go down a couple sets of stairs. And like a set is like 3 steps.
Bero
4 steps.
313 cheered Dex 100. People are the worst.
People are the worst, Bear, but like entertaining too, you know? I'm telling you, it was a good time, just people watching, and you know, it really was, but it was just, it was fun. But we just like casually sit on a sidewalk where there's like not a lot of people, and then when the fireworks went off, then everybody showed up. But like, yeah. And then when we went to leave, like we didn't even have to wait to get out of our parking lot we were in, because where we park is kind of chill. It's a great spot. Great spot. Sorry. That's okay. But yeah, it was something. Interesting. We're doing move ups for the fires. I think. Must be real. Oh, hey chat, happy internet payday. Gotta pay for my internet today, apparently.
I have to pay for mine for another 22 days.
Well, they just kind of take my money. I don't really.
Oh yeah, so does mine, but mine does
Yeah.
Oh, it seems like on the 27th a lot.
Wow. Wow, Kimmy. Yeah, people are just ignorant these days, honestly. It shouldn't be surprising, but it still kind of is a little bit, you know? But yeah. Now, I will say, like, the people, you know, that had it all figured it out yesterday, man, they're, you know, cruising around downtown our town, you know, with the golf cart, with the sound bar blaring, you know, those people are living life right. Okay, they got a cooler on the back with some drinks, you know, they're doing it right. All right, just saying. Dad and I were joking about getting the side by side, bringing it into town next year, just cruising around down there on there. Technically his is not street legal, at least not yet, but it could be. I was thinking like some little scooters or mini bikes would be fun. Just saying. Plow bear. Hell. Yeah, golf carts with some tunes, you know, a couple American flags, you know.
Are we talking like seriously, the department store, or?
Yeah. Sounds like the little town you live in. It's not a little town though. It's got a fair bit to it these days. I would guess that, like, I don't know how many people they bring in for the fireworks, because a lot of if you go to our fireworks display and then you make your way up by the highway, like or not everybody, but a ton of people are getting on the highway and heading out into the county, which is crazy because there's all kinds of towns out in the county that do fireworks too. So I don't know, but there's a lot of people that come to our like fireworks display. It's kind of interesting. Yeah.
Give me.
Kind of interesting. Did Tony not leave? But like Tony
No.
just walked away from his computer, didn't he?
Yeah.
Does that surprise you though?
Not really, no.
He's trying to get another 100 hours or two.
There were some bearded bikers. That's funny. Wow. I gotcha. I was actually thinking about next year, I could totally make a sign that says like $5 a car, and you just stand outside that parking garage and wave people in, charge them $5 a car. The city owns it. I mean, whatever, right? You just wear a mask or something, you'd be fine. Nobody will ever know who you are. There's not like cameras everywhere down there or anything, but it would be funny, right? I know. I could buy another tractor.
still gotta repair the one.
Yeah. That's a common Chicago scam. Is it really? I could do it. I saw one cop all night. Actually, two cops all night. One was directing traffic when we left. And there was one that drove by. We never saw like the side-by-sides rolling by or
No
any of that.
side-by-side PD?
No, it was really sad. Dress up as in a fancy dress. Yes. You betcha. That's funny. Someone knows why downshifting is not working? What? Downshifting? I'm confused. It doesn't take a lot, I know. Doesn't take a lot. Bear, I mean, the garage is not that big, so you could probably fill that garage in not that much time, because most of the, like, when we were sitting there watching, like, people watching, the amount of people that would, like, because you can't see in the garage from the street outside of the little, like, driveway. And so what happens is people, they'll stop and they'll see cars in there. But from the driveway, you'll see that it looks full. But you can't see around the corner where we could see from up where we were sitting. And so people would stop in the middle of the street and then look and then drive away. And it's like, just park. There's plenty of room, you know? Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Wow, game tonight. I'm sure alcohol was involved in that one. Oh. Wear a yellow vest even the cops wouldn't. Yeah, I can get a safety vest that says like parking or something, you know? Nobody would say a word. And people that would park in there would be happy to give you $5 or $10 to park because it's pretty close to like where everything is, you know? Yeah. Bind it. Are you talking about downshift for farm sim? Or something else? Thought there was going to be a fight. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if anybody actually runs manual gearbox in farm sim. Does anybody do that, chat? Because I know it is a thing you can do, but I don't do it. Are you guys busy? What are you guys doing?
I'm picking up grass.
Oh, you took over the plow, Trent?
Yep.
You left a skipper back there.
Yep.
All right, there's another sugar beet harvester. You
We need grass.
And we need plowed.
Plowing was on course play. And it was fine. That's fine. I'll just be out here forever harvesting sugar beets. I don't care. Except for when I go to unload, I filled the mother bin, by the way. That's not good. I need another bin here. So I can, like, you know, unload and get back to the field. You betcha. Kinda crazy, chat. I don't think they want to harvest sugar beets, chat.
And then the grass needs fertilized, and then
Yeah.
we need lime.
Sugar cane needs fertilized, yeah. It's not in need of harvest though. Just a little fertilizer.
Do we have to plow after sunflowers?
No. I don't think so. No. We'll have to plow 18 eventually, but I'm kinda busy up here, you know. change the scenery. I got tired of seeing that part of the field, so we'll come up here for a while. Or something like that. Well, Tony was running it, and then he done left, so yeah. And then he had to, like, you know, go be a responsible human being and clean up his fireworks from yesterday. What a novel idea.
Surprised that they're doing it now.
Yeah. Oh, man, I should have taken video last night. We drove, remember the other, I don't know if you guys remember, the other day I was talking about my one brother's, like, neighbors that go crazy with fireworks. And we drove through his street last night. We could barely drive through the street. They had so much firework, like, stuff in the road. And normally they just do them, like, all at the end of their driveway. They were going, like, 3 houses up and down the street doing fireworks. And it was just insane how much stuff they had out there. It was basically like a whole firework tent. It was crazy. That was cute. But yeah, it was absolutely crazy how much stuff they had out there. But I mean, they had to be out there for hours doing stuff. I'm sure I'll hear more about it. The family's going out tonight for a little thing. Yeah, Static, they every year they go crazy like this. I don't really know, like, I don't think anybody in the family actually works, so I don't know how they have money. It's kind of a weird family. He's also the one guy that's probably, I would say he's around my age, maybe a little bit younger than me. He's also the guy, he does a bunch of Christmas lights, and he'll go out and, like, ask people for donations when his Christmas lights are on. He'll, like, stop cars and talk to them and be like, hey, you like the lights? And everybody's like, yeah, I love them. Hey, you can give me $5. Like, he'll actually go shake people down for donations, which is kind of crazy. And that's so cringe. I would never even think about doing that.
Oh, $5, Sean?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you want to look at my lights? $5. But yeah, he's actually, like, never gotten in trouble for it or anything, but apparently on his Facebook, which I guess he has, like, a Facebook for his lights maybe or something, apparently the comments are full of people just trashing him all the time. It's kind of funny, actually. I went and looked him up once and read through some comments that he, like, for some reason he didn't delete them, which I thought was weird. Like, if there's negative comments, you think he'd just delete them and get rid of, you know, be gone with them, but they were still there. But yeah, he's definitely, which that's like the grossest thing ever, I feel like. Like, hey, I'm going to put Christmas lights out and then shake people down for donations. Like, what?
Do like what you usually do sometimes, and but like for the charity.
I did that once, yeah. Yeah, I had a sign and a donation box outside for a charity, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I've seen that been done.
Yeah, that doesn't bother me.
Not how that guy was shaking people down.
That Never Enough Lights. He's been raising money for a food pantry in his area for years, and it's, you know, between songs he'll usually have a little thing about, like, hey, welcome, you know, this is the song you listen to, we're gonna play this one next. Yeah, don't forget to hit up the donation box, and that's about it. You know, it's not going to his pocket. So, but yeah, just to put in your pocket is so disgusting to me. Like, that's awful. But I guess people do it, you know. I don't know. I personally like talking to people. Like, if they stop by to see the lights, I think it's really fun to talk to people. But I would never, even if they were offering, I would never take somebody's money. That's just, no. That's not why I do the lights, you know? Now, if they want to do if like a corporate sponsor, you know, if like Big Christmas Light wants to sponsor, you know, I'm down for that. Just saying. sustained 30, gust of 65. Harry, we're good here, man. We're chilling. Nice and blue skies and sunshiny here finally. We had 2 days of questionable weather, but we're doing great now. Yeah, how about that hurricane? That's gonna go hit like South Texas, huh? Or something, right? We don't have a chance of rain again until Tuesday. Tuesday. Yes, it is. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, I see the cone. The cone has changed. Wow, the cone goes all the way to Arkansas now. It's gonna like hit and then go take a right turn. Wow. I guess it's still on the Yucatan, huh?
Someone send that tractor at field 10 or truck on field 10 to the silo. I can't get it to pop up.
Field 10 to the silo.
Yeah, it's the last of the sunflowers.
You can't just.
It wouldn't pop up for me. Yeah, that screen wasn't popping up for me. So
Really?
I don't know.
So I just went to it. That's funny. Interesting. Now, I'll tell you what, if that thing, the energy from it, I know it still won't be a hurricane or anything like that. But if that comes up here and starts causing a bunch of rain, yeah, y'all won't see me because I'll be pulling stuff out of the farm.
I think it's projected to, though.
Like Arkansas is as far out as it goes right now, so we'll see. Hopefully it stays south. Please and thank you. Because I remember it's been a few years ago now, but we had a tropical storm Bill. And man, it just rained for days. Although right now, if like the end of the track, if it just keeps going straight, it'll come right up to us. Oh
wow,
boy.
that's like Canadian watches there.
What,
Down by Boca.
Oh, yeah.
That whole coastline is all like pink for me.
Yeah. Sean, we moved 2 things. We moved two tractors out already. And God, was it hot inside that building.
The pig barn or pig shed?
It was a hog shed at one point in time. So it's not a really tall building because, hogs aren't that tall, right?
Yeah, they don't. Same with like the animal trailers for them.
Yeah, so we took out the doors for the hogs because they were on the sides, and we put in a garage door on the end. But that's the only ventilation for that whole building. And it is just like, it's like a furnace in there. Sean, we got rid of the Simplicity that was my dad's cousin's. You guys have never seen it. And then we got rid of a Husqvarna tractor. And again, I don't know if you guys have ever seen that one. I don't think I've ever posted about either one of those. And I didn't take any pictures yesterday or anything because it was too hot. And I was just focused on getting done with our job so we could get back in the truck and cool down. Because it was awful. But that's okay. But we took like the slow way to get from like the farm to my brother's house. And like, it was a nice ride in the air conditioning the whole way. Let's just put it that way. And then we went back to the farm to take trailer back, so it was a nice ride in the AC. You betcha. It was a good time. Yeah, because Dad and I were talking about it yesterday, and I was like, oh, that's no big deal. Let's go to the farm, grab 2 tractors. I forgot they were in the hog shed. Like, our big shed is fine in the heat. The combine shed, it's a lot bigger than the hog shed. It's still kind of miserable. Man, that hog shed, it's like being in a grain bin. There's just no ventilation.
Mm-hmm. That's the worst kind.
Yeah. So, yeah. Basically what it would be like was being in a grain bin. I told Dad yesterday, I'm like, I'm not even worried about the Christmas lights. I'm not putting them up. And he's like, what? Based on the river forecast, like we wouldn't have gotten water in a grain bin anyway, so. The trailer we used not break. No, we used our trailer, Sean. Like Dad's trailer. We didn't use one from where Dad works, no. We used our trailer.
Willis88M just resubscribed for 24 months.
Willis, welcome back for 24 months. That's whole two years. Appreciate it, man. How's it going? Appreciate the resub. The funny thing was our trailer really wasn't big enough for what we were doing yesterday. So we pulled the Husqvarna on, which is the bigger tractor. We pulled that on first. And then we put the Simplicity sideways behind it. But to get it to go sideways, we basically just picked up the back of the tractor and moved it. Because it's a little tiny tractor. We had to manhandle it a little bit. But that's okay. And then we did such a good job tying stuff down. 4 points on both tractors. That we went all the way to my brother's house, and it's probably a good, I don't know, 20 miles from the farm, maybe more. None of our straps even got loose, even a little bit. I was kind of proud of that. Like, nothing moved. It was great. It was an accomplishment. And I definitely slapped the strap and said, that ain't going nowhere when I put it on. What's up, Bear? Right, you do that with a ratchet strap, right?
Yeah, you gotta pluck it.
I ain't going nowhere.
Nope, I ain't going nowhere.
Yep. Hey Bear, you have a 19 Ram, right?
I do have a 19 Ram, yes.
Do you have a leaky back window by chance?
So that is a common issue.
Is it really? I haven't looked it up yet. I was going to and I forgot.
It is 100% a common issue. So the gasket between the window and just like the back opening, is not good.
Little flex seal?
No, they will actually dealership. They will actually take it all apart. Now they won't warranty it. I think they charged me because I had low mileage and it was I was just over. I mean, I was literally just over like 36,000 miles or 30,000 miles, whatever it was.
Okay.
They charged me what the deductible would be basically on like the warranty claim. They charged me like $150.
Not bad.
So they charged me $150 and then it was good. An issue since, knock on wood.
Because, well, see, we took the truck to the car wash the other day. So like pressure wash, right? You know. And yesterday, one of the little tractors we went to move, it wouldn't start. So I had to get the little drop box out that we have. And we keep that in the cubby underneath the back seat. You know what I'm talking about? Right? And I didn't even like pull the thing up all the way. I just like reached in there and I'm like, why is my hand wet? I was like, it's not supposed to be wet in there. And, okay. I guess I'll have to talk to the dealership next time he gets the oil changed. Interesting. Because, like, literally, he's like, yeah, we should just YouTube it. And I was like, nah. Probably should have. Wouldn't know.
Yeah, it's a common problem.
Interesting. He was going to talk to his one buddy that's, like, a big Ram guy and see what he had to say about it.
Glad to see the server still working.
You know, ever since I restarted that machine the other day, it's been working pretty good.
Whenever you turn that for your
actually, that computer's
off?
been off like 2 nights in a row because of the storms. Yeah.